So I haven't done a live video in a while, so I thought I'll do one. Right now it's just after 11 here in Sydney, Australia. We closed the restaurant about an hour ago, but we were really busy tonight. So what I wanted to do is just do a quick video to explain to you guys. You might have seen when people leave idiotic reviews and stuff, I always fight back. Now, a lot of people ask why I do that. A lot of people sponsor it as well. I have a lot of customers that come in and they actually want to meet me and they're happy and they go, this is how everyone should be. So the reasons are pretty simple. Number one, arrogant customers like that whinge, first of all, they're never going to come back to your restaurant again. Number two, fair enough if they go leave comments on TripAdvisor and stuff. Obviously they don't care at all. If it was constructive feedback like they say, they'd have a good time, they'd say it to your face, they'd still pay full price. They wouldn't whinge at all. Now, I'll give you a good example. A local restaurant opened up here in Sydney about 2 years ago. Now, when I went there for the first time, I had a really bad experience. Now, obviously I'm in the industry and I want everyone to do well, regardless if they're competitors or not. So I paid full price and I just sent him a message on Facebook. I'm like, look, it was my first time here. I know you guys are new. I know obviously there's a lot of stress when you're opening a restaurant at the first time. And here are just some ways you can improve. I'm happy to help you. Obviously I'm a chef. You know, I've been doing this for 10 years now. Like, I don't want to have a big ego, but I know a few things about the industry. So he was apologetic, everything. I didn't even say I'm not going to come back. And he said, please give us a go. I'm like, I'm going to come back. Like, I know you guys are going to do better. It's just a learning experience. And I became a regular there. And obviously they improved. And that's constructive feedback. But when you go and leave a review saying, shit food, shit this, crap service, never going to come back, that's it, they're never going to come back. So why would you respond and say, I'm sorry you had a bad experience, I acknowledge you had a bad experience, you're making yourself look bad. So as I was saying, right now it's 11 o'clock. I'd really love to go home right now. But as we were busy tonight, as you can see right now, I'm making baklava. And this is something, as you can see, oh, the syrup's ready now, it's at the softball stage. This is something that's slow made. I could have done this tomorrow, but I'd rather do it now, have it ready for my customers tomorrow. And unfortunately, idiots like that don't appreciate that. Also right over here, I'm making ice cream. This is our Persian ice cream. Because if I make this tomorrow, it's not going to sit for about 2 hours. If I make it now and put it in the freezer, it's ready for my customers to appreciate tomorrow. So what I'm trying to say is these idiots that come and whinge and say, oh, it took too long to come, or I make it better at home, ridiculous stuff like that, they don't realize this. They think it's a 5 to 9, 4-hour job. People come, they do a few things and that's it, they go home. But they don't think, especially when it's a family business, I might be here till about 1 o'clock in the morning now. Because after all this, I have to do all my orders for tomorrow. So, like, obviously a lot of you, you know, you've been following me for a long time, but I just want to explain that to you. There's a lot of heart in this industry. When you're a small family business, that's why I get really upset when people take it out on small businesses like that. In fact, myself, when I go out with people I know and they cause a scene, I'll stop talking to them completely. I'll apologize to the restaurateur, to the staff. It's happened many times before. I'm actually embarrassed because I know exactly what they're going through. And trust me, it's very stressful. Because I can take it, like 10 years, I've had a lot of idiots come. And funny thing is they end up coming back because they're so embarrassed. But some people that are young in this industry, say 16, just getting into the industry, if you walk up to them and say, oh, that was terrible food, you're going to break them for life. They're never going to forget that. I remember stuff that people said to me 10 years ago. I remember people saying to me, you will never be a chef. You can't control a kitchen. I was 18 and I was running an entire kitchen on my own. Like, trust me, it takes a lot to do that. So that's just some words of advice. If there's any people out there, young guys that are just getting into the industry, don't let things like that take you down, because trust me, it's not worth it. Say 100 people come, if one of them complain, think about the 99. In my case, I think about the ones that come back. I got people that come back almost every day. If not every day, once a week. If not once a week, they'll order takeaway all the time. But they remember me. And as I was saying with the bad reviews, I'm just brutally honest with them. If they say I'm not going to come back, I say I don't want you to come back, because if they come back, they're going to bring friends. Their friends are obviously going to be exactly like them as well, and you don't want that. I don't want my stuff having to deal with that. So that's it. I refuse it. I hope that helped you guys out a little. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I know a few of you always message me saying to do like live Q&As and stuff. I do think about it, but it's just hard with time and all, because, you know, I always have something to do. But I will keep it in mind. If not, just shoot me through a message. Thanks guys, take care.